All right, my beautiful people, thanks so much for tuning in. This is ERGJ, and I want to welcome you to Boss Vest. What this is, we're actually going to be starting a series where we walk you through your steps on how to become your own boss. I got plenty of people that reach out to me, want me to coach them on, my steps and the things, my journey. But I really wanted to help those entrepreneurs and those entrepreneurs who want to get started. And so I found a great book that I'm actually going to be going through with you. It's called The Execution Pipeline. It's a step-by-step guide to moving your business idea from dream to reality. So we're going to go through this because this is going to be how you can actually develop your plan, your business plan, and your ideology behind what it is that you may want to do. So how to become your own boss vest. Follow me along the way. It's going to be about a 75-day journey, but we might as well begin to take control of our own life. So today's going to be the intro into day number 1. This is a book by Anthony Flynn. Of course, if you want to get the book, you can get it through me, through my website at www.ergj.net. Again, that's www.ergj.net. But hey, I know you're here to start to develop your dreams, so let's get started. So step 1, or your intro into step 1, is all about developing a focused concept. Developing a focused concept. You want to put into the pipeline how to execute, and it starts by developing a focused concept. So James Penny was born in 1875 to poor farmers. His humble beginnings and appreciation for hard work empowered him to work his way through the ranks of the Golden Rule store chain. He eventually purchased the chain and renamed it J.C. Penney. During the Great Depression, James personally took on more than $7 million of debt when the company lost more than $40 million. To add insult to injury, he nearly died when he was suddenly struck with tuberculosis. But his passion gave him the tenacity he needed to rejuvenate both his health and his business. So in the comments below, I want you to write "my passion." I think it's very important that you understand what it is that you're very passionate about, what it is that your passion is going to fuel you through not only the good times, but also the tough times as well, because the road to entrepreneurship is not for everyone. You got to have a high passion for what it is that you want to do. He took out a loan, rebuilt the business, and ended up living to the grand old age of 95. James Penny had a vision, the discipline to execute his vision, and the resilience to press on through setbacks. James Penny had a vision. He had the discipline to execute the vision and the resilience to press on through the setbacks. He refused to allow anyone or anything to impede his long-term dreams. So right there, I want you to think about what's your long-term dreams. Many of us are not successful in business because we don't think long-term. We don't think with the end in mind. We think about right now, how I'm gonna get the money right now to pay the bill right now. But we have to keep a long-term perspective, or the big picture in focus as we go through our day-to-day trials. Now, unfortunately, many people don't even get past the concept phase. Think about the last good idea you had. Have you pursued it, or is it still on the back burner as you find yourself waiting on the right moment to move forward? You're not alone in this waiting cycle. J.C. Penney said, some folks have a wishbone instead of a backbone. The goal of this first step is to help you move from wishing to working. The goal of this first step is to help you from wishing to working. So in the comments below, I want you to put from wishing, no more wishing, let's start working. No more wishing, let's stop working. You got to work if you want to become your own boss. A lot of people wish they could become their own boss, but not many people are working to become their own boss. It's time for you to shift from conceptualizing to implementing. From conceptualizing to implementing. To begin implementing, you'll need focus. To begin implementing, you'll need focus. You have to commit your energy to a single clear goal. James Penny chose to focus on building a department store brand. You might have a million ideas flowing through your head, but to implement any of them, you'll have to hone in on a single idea. Otherwise, as best-selling author Seth Godin stated, you'll become a wandering generality as opposed to a meaningful specific. You will become a wandering generality as opposed to a meaningful specific. Resist the human tendency to become a wandering generality. The next 10 chapters will help you select which of your concepts you should execute. So this is the intro as we get into the next 10 chapters on how to become your own boss. And we're going to be going through the book, The Execution Pipeline by Anthony Flynn, a step-by-step guide to moving your business idea from dream to reality. I highly recommend that you get this book and you follow along with me if you are serious about becoming your own boss, if you're serious about entrepreneurship, if you're serious about getting off the want phase and getting into the work phase. Stop wishing and stop working. And I believe as you go through this journey with me, because I'll be going along with you, then I think we'll be able to help you get started. Now, remember, one thing that you'll need is a notebook. Take a journal along this ride if you're going to be riding with us over the next 70 plus days, because I want you to be able to get into your business or get started with your business by the beginning of the new year. So about 60 days, 70 days, that should take us around about the end, around holiday time. So anyway, this is ERGJ, your entrepreneurship mentor, your business consultant. We're going to be going through this book here over the next 70 days. Continue to check in with us. Bring your pen and your paper, and we're going to walk you through this step-by-step guide on how to turn your business ideas to from dreams to reality. In other words, how to become your own boss. All right, guys. Have a good day.